Call of Duty fans or critics, I have a question for you. Can Squid Game save COD? Get ready for the Squid Game crossover in Black Ops 6. Exciting news has hit us, or maybe controversial depending on which side of the fence you sit on. Squid Game has invaded Black Ops 6 with an all-new limited-time crossover event, and it's bringing along Call of Duty's very first event pass. Now, this move has stirred up some mixed feelings within the community, as Activision actually charges players now for unlocking certain items from the hit Netflix series, which just released its highly anticipated second season. But don't worry, there's still plenty of free content to enjoy. You can look forward to some fun limited-time game modes, including a twist on red light, green light, and it comes with guns. But there's also a new cleaver melee weapon that you can snag just by playing the game. So here's everything you need to know about the upcoming update for Black Ops 6 and why I think it's needed. Because COD, it feels like a dying franchise. Yes, I said what I said. Stick with me and you'll find out why. So when did the game start? It kicked off on January 3rd and it will run until January 24th at 6 p.m. It takes place at the current events in the game like Archie's Festival Frenzy and the Double XP Fun. You'll see a countdown timer on the events tab in the game just to keep track of when it all started and how long is left. As I mentioned at the beginning, there's a cost, yay! If you thought Activision's monetization strategies for Call of Duty were already a hot topic, then they're adding another layer. Great, isn't it? With this new premium upgrade, the Squid Game crossover features its own event pass packed with 20 rewards, split evenly though, between free and paid items. And to unlock everything, you'll need to shell out 1,100 COD points, or roughly around £9. What's included? As part of the Squid Game event pass, you can expect a blend of free and premium rewards, including skins, weapon blueprints, and some fun visual extras like calling cards and emblems, but I don't sense those are getting much attention. You can earn these rewards by playing multiplayer zombies or Warzone during the event period. So here's a sneak peek of what you can grab from free track rewards. You've got things like a tic-tac-die loading screen, the Squid Game emblem, and even double weapon XP token. And in terms of the premium track rewards, you'll get extra things like the Enigma emblem, High Authority XM4 assault rifle blue with tracers, fetch knife blueprint, and other things like the roped in finishing move. Whether you're diving into new mode or aiming to unlock some cool rewards, there's plenty of excitement to look forward to, but will it be enough? As a gamer in my 30s, I've played COD my whole life and it packs nostalgia, fun, admittedly a little bit of trauma, but ultimately it's a game I've played since I was a teenager, and for me 2007, 2012, like so many others, and hopefully you too, was the golden era of COD. 7th gen gaming brought us so many of the most well-respected, beloved and influential games of all time, and COD always used to, not now, but it used to, make my top 5 games. And I'm going to say it. Warzone it doesn't cut it for me. I understand its popularity, most likely with the younger generation who missed out on peak COD, but the introduction of skill-based matchmaking has really changed the multiplayer scene. The focus shift made it feel less casual. And what's with the microtransactions? Just ew. It does kind of suck, because my experiences with more recent Call of Duty games have kind of ruined my experiences of MP games in general. I feel like I'm at the point where my interest in MP games is dwindling, unless it's something cool like Helldivers with PvE. Anything PvP it's not slapping like it used to. Maybe I'm old. But Call of Duty wasn't designed to be played like it is now. The jumping, the moving side to side, and whatever else they do, it just wasn't a thing before crossplay. And I don't want to feel like I'm entering Strictly Come Dancing just whilst trying to up my KD ratio. And I don't believe, up until now, I've said anything controversial, because my next point, it might ruffle a few feathers, but I feel like Activision cares more about selling rip-off Fortnite cosmetics to 12-year-olds than actually releasing a quality game. Don't come for me. And Squid Game, it might potentially turn this around. Squid Game is popular, and it's popular because it's executed well. Pun intended, ba-boom boom. The plot twist, the actors, the cinematography, the emotional investment for each character growing by each and every single episode. Those character arcs, the background music, the conflict, the excitement, the list goes on, the dramatic irony. It's both horror and wholesome at the same time, and it has the elements that make a movie or a series gripping. And if they can bring elements of that to COD, then they might, finally, be able to revive it. And if you haven't got Black Ops 6 yet, because like many others, you're still unsure if it's even worth the time of day, I think it has great level design, because each level seems to have something unique about it that diverts it from being just mind-numbing shooting. The gameplay additions, they're pretty cool too. There's a homing knife in particular. I think it's probably one of the best new pieces of equipment, and it makes gameplay both fun and chaotic, which is what we want. There's also puzzles that you can solve that give you different rewards. They are pretty fun. And who doesn't love a puzzle? They make the game complete. Complete, like when you complete a jigsaw. The narrative of the overall game is pretty good. Not amazing, but it's good. It didn't hit the heights of previous games, but that's a trend we're all pretty used to right now. Black Ops 6, in terms of modern era Call of Duty, is probably one of the better games. It does a good job of showcasing the potential horrors of biological warfare, and I genuinely think with a little support from Squid Game, it could really get people hyped